Okay, I've got to shout now. Okay. Key thing to think about when you're working, so bony landmarks are found in psoas, navel, anterior superior iliac spine. We know then it comes down, scoops down below that, down onto the lesser trochanter, top of the femur on the inside. Obviously, private area, so we don't go. But we know that it scoops down through here and comes down just on the inside of the ASI. So yeah, move around so you feel you get a good camera. Key things to think about here is people's vulnerability and how people feel about this treatment. If you've got anybody who's got tummy or irritable bowel, or maybe in their cycle, or anxious or ticklish or any of that, then don't do it. You know, send them home and just do the MET, because the MET works well. So just do the MET. So do not put your client under pressure. I've got to work in here because your Thomas test is very positive. Really important to make people feel safe and comfortable with their treatment. All right, that's the first thing. So soft tissue release, let's find the bony bits. So I'm a real believer in nibbling. So I do a little bit here for a few minutes, and then I do a little bit on this one. And then I come back and do this one, and I come back and do this one. So I do both sides twice, or maybe 3 times, if it's really positive. And I think, gee, this muscle really needs work on. And I really spend my time on it. So it's not about getting there. And some people draw a bony landmark from here to here, and come in up through here, and come down into it. And I find that quite aggressive. So let me get my pelvis, and I'll show you where I'm working. So my game plan is, first of all, to work on iliacus that sits in here, and I'm going to try and come around the medial border of the scapula here, the iliac crest. So here's ASIs. So I'm going to try and come in and in that way. And yeah, it makes you react. It's not very nice at all. So carefully working in here. That's the first thing. Psoas comes through here and scoots down into, through the cavity here. So I'm going to come in and down. So I come in and down. So psoas I'm going to work on in here. But first of all, I'm going to just try and do promotion and trigger point. Then I'm going to do STR. So I'll start off with iliacus on the inside. Now you can, and lots of people do, and I quite like it. It's entirely up to you. You can work diagonally. Quite nice. Warming up a little bit. Just can't get the start.
Very good.
Just can't get the start. It's what you do when you've wiped it on somebody and you think, ooh. I'll wipe it off, and it's,
Yeah, just leave it.
Anyway, let's move on. Right. So. So it's quite nice. I know T does this a lot. She likes this move where she comes this side and starts to drop in here to the ilium.
She does it nice sideline as well.
Yeah. Sideline works well. That's good. Good call. Good point. Good call. She's got some lovely techniques, T, where she's just sort of.
Who's this?
Tamara. She teaches our level 3 and trigger point course, and she's all around stupid human being. So STR, now I'm going to warm that up a bit. So what do I do to shorten that? I bring leg up, I bring heel to the ground, and then I can lock in and get you to straighten your leg.
Oh, that's not too bad.
We managed that. And then come back up again. I lock in. So here's ASI, so I'm coming round in that sort of. Difficult to do. Sometimes you're allowed in here, sometimes it's more tricky. Take a breath in for me. Just come up a bit. So, and then just release. And then let yourself relax into it. Okay, off you go. Yeah. Quite sore. Be careful. Work with the client carefully. Don't overdo it. If they don't like it, don't do it. Simple as that. Okay, so now psoas. Now I tend to shorten now if I'm going to do drop out. I tend to make sure there's a towel or something over you. Never have skin on you. Always have a towel between you and the client. I like that model. Now I'm coming. Here's the ASIs. I'm coming in and I'm coming down. And there's such. If I want to check them on the right muscle, I hold. You bring your knee onto my hand. Yep, thank you very much. And it fires and pushes my fingers out. Now I can just drop into here. Not like that, see? So just work. You okay with the camera there, Phil?
Yeah.
Got that? So your fingers through
Yeah.
here. ASIs, in and down.
Yeah.
I find this less invasive than trying to come into through here. So STR. Now, STR on this is important to try and get right. I tend to get hold of the leg. Yeah, I want you to try and relax, so let me in.
Sorry.
I close in, so the muscle is now shortened. I lock in. Yeah. And then I can do it passively, so I just let you come down.
Oh, mate.
And then come off. And then come up again. I can do this actively, so hold up there for me. And off you go.
I don't want to.
Delicate relationships on a knife edge now. And come up again. So every time I come up, obviously I come off the pressure. Just let me have the leg for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I want to be. And then I lock in, and off we go again. There.
Do I get a lollipop at the end of this?
Sticker.
Of course.
Smiley. Gold star.
Get a sticker, don't you?
Smiley.
The old dentist sticker. You've been had. You just spent a load of money on your teeth for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I tend to leave it there, come across, maybe do a bit of work on it. Exactly the same on the other side. Let this one kind of settle, and then maybe come back and have another. How's it feel? Let's just do the STR. Thomas test. And just see if that shifted at all. We did it before. Yeah.
Ooh.
Still better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Legs still lifting, but much less.
Et voila.
Voilà. Okay. Let's do that, and then we do the NET afterwards.